Hello, good evening to you all, and welcome to episode 3 of this Burnley career mode. We're taking on Leeds United at Elland Road. We won our first 2 games in the Capital One Cup before that, and then obviously the local derby with Blackburn. This is a local derby of sorts, this Leeds United. A big game really for us in terms of stature and everything else. It's a Lancashire-Yorkshire affair, so we're off to Yorkshire now and we're going to play Leeds United. So as I said, let's get over to Elland Road where I'm ready and waiting to take us through the action as Burnley travel to Elland Road to play. Good afternoon to you all and welcome to Elland Road. It's a Yorkshire derby, well it's a Lancashire, a Roses derby of a lot of description. It's Leeds United against the Clarets. Elland Road is like a real cathedral of football, but this is the man to watch. 4 goals in his last 3 games. If you include the friendly score, the goal he got in the final in the friendly tournament, and a hat-trick as well to boot in our first league match at the start of the season. Now this is the Leeds United. A few familiar names you might remember. Chris Ward up front, Mowat in behind, Alison Brown on the wings, Sol Bamba formerly of Leicester, and Ross Turnbull, who started his career at Middlesbrough and also had a spell with Chelsea, amongst the 11 today for Uwe Rosler's men. As for the Clarets, absolutely unchanged from the victory over Crewe in the week. It's Boakes and Gray up front. Rowan Hennings is amongst the bench alongside Ashley Barnes. Hughes and Barton continuing their so far successful partnership in the middle of the midfield. Great atmosphere as it always is at Elland Road. Of course, Leeds United looking to recapture all those days in the 60s and 70s under Don Revie, the likes of Billy Bremner, Johnny Giles, Alan Clark and Norman Hunter. Those days seem a far cry away as Lucas Patrick takes charge of this Roses clash. So it's White Rose against Red Rose. It's Yorkshire v Lancashire at Elland Road as we get underway then, and it's Leeds United then in the white shirts. Here's Gray to Barton. Gray again. Byron intercepts. Now Wood. Good play again here. Here's a chance. Oof. Chris Wood there with a glorious opportunity there to fire Leeds in front in the opening stages of the game. Here's Tom Heaton. Galloway. So lovely ball in behind and Sam Vokes is onto it. Vokes with a shot, turn away, it'll drop here for Gray! Burnley in front after just 7 minutes at Elland Road. Vokes makes it happen here, good running off the ball, the goalkeeper could only parry there, Turnbull. And in came Andre Gray to snap up his first goal in Claret and Blue. Away from the defender Taylor and into the back of the net. A tremendous start there for the Clarets. First goal for Burnley and first goal in the Championship this season for the former Brentford man. So there we are, 1-0 to Burnley at Elland Road. Murphy. Cooper. Cook. Murphy again. Good tackle there by Vokes. Here's Gray. Still Gray. Away from Bamba! But it's not from Turnbull. Good save. Mowat. Dallas. Still Dallas. He's got 2 waiting in the middle. There's the cross. Duffy's got there, but, well, didn't get there, but Keogh got there. Almost certainly there for Burnley, otherwise Leeds might have been in business. Here's Cook. That's a good ball play to Sam Byram now. This could be trouble here. Byram's shot. And a goal kick. Well, Leeds going close. Byram just a little bit wayward there for Leeds. And a goal kick. Heaton with it. Duff turning away again from Byram. Hughes, who's had a terrific start of the season, and will be a cold hero now in Burnley for the rest of his days, because he's scored a hat-trick against the deadly rivals last week, of course, against Blackburn Rovers. 4 goals in his last 3 games certainly tells you the story that Will Hughes is on a bit of a roll at this present precise moment. Here's Taylor. In the way by Loughton. Delhi as far as Cook. Now Mowat. And Alex Mowat just couldn't get it through, but he's got a second chance here, Mowat. And a chance there for Good, and a good save by Heaton. Really good bit of goalkeeping there by the Burnley captain, as Burnley tried to counter at the other end. But Bamber's across there for Leeds. Cooper. Cook. Berardi. Galloway. Oh, he's lost it to Byram. A little bit of inexperience there by the young fullback. And the cross in there, and it's over the top from Mowat. Danger really there for Burnley. Leeds starting to come into this game a wee bit more now as it goes on, as we see the goal again from Andre Gray. Simple header there to nod it past Ross Turnbull in the goal. And Burnley with a 1-goal lead, although rather slender. Here's Galloway. Good ball by him, but it's Berardi's intervention. Here's Cook again. Murphy. Barton getting back. So too was Loughton, but Murphy's been bundled down. Now, referee going across Mr. Padwick. It's a yellow card for Joey Barton. I have to say it was quite unfortunate there, Barton. He felt the ball was there to be won, but Mr. Padwick, the referee, deciding that he went over top. There was 2 of them there, in fact. Well, it's a foul, no more. But Barton obviously has a reputation that does go before him. So Alex Mowat behind this free kick then for Leeds. Barton, of course, being booked. The little chip in there. And a terrific save by Heaton to deny Sol Bamba the equaliser. Beautifully work. In fact, did Heaton get actually a touch, and did Bamba put that wide? Hard to tell from the angle we were seeing it from. Yes, Bamba actually put it wide. I thought it was saved, but it wasn't. And real opportunity for Leeds going begging. Hughes. Folks, ooh, showed too much of that there to Cooper. Murphy. Dallas. Dallas has crossed a dangerous one and still not away, and Burnley just about dealing with it. Galloway there at 6s and 7s. Mowat playing it back, and Boyd intercepting. Burnley having a dicey period. Boyd failed to intercept, but Loughton covered. Here's Boakes trying to get Gray up forward. He's the Ings replacement. Remember, Burnley have Rowan Ennings and Ashley Barnes on the substitutes bench. Here's Dallas. Dying stages of the first half at Ellen Road. Leeds have come into it since the last part of the first half, and one heads over. Danger there for Burnley once again as the half-time whistle goes. So a goal on 8 minutes from Andre Gray gives Burnley a very slender lead at half-time in this championship clash at Ellen Road. Half-time then, it's Leeds 0, Burnley 1. Well, welcome back to Ellen Road as Jordan Botaka comes on for Stuart Dallas. Another half-time substitution. Mike Duff was struggling for fitness, so we believe at half-time. So Jamal Lascelles, a new signing from Newcastle, takes his place at centre-back. So one substitution apiece as we get this second half underway. Here's Joey Barton. Just to remind everyone, he's booked on a yellow card at the moment. And Berardi for Leeds. To Byram. And Catley trying to stretch back with him, but Lascelles there with a tremendous overhead kick to get it away. Here's Boyd. On to Gray. Can he keep his head this time and beat Turnbull? Oh, a terrific effort there from Gray, who's looking an absolute steal here for Burnley, but Ross Turnbull with a tremendous bit of goalkeeping there, turning it away. So Barton with the corner. Floater, I would have thought. And the header one off the line, not away yet. Leeds just struggling to clear their lines a wee bit. And now the ball forward, and Chris Wood is onside. And he's got history against Burnley before, and Chris Wood has missed it. What a gilt-edged chance for Chris Wood, who scored in his Leicester City days against Burnley in the year Burnley went up alongside Leicester 2 years ago. And nearly scored in front of the Don Revie stand. Cook's header, now Murphy. Botaka getting it forward, but again, good interception there by Galloway. Now Vokes getting it through again, and Vokes is away. Sam Vokes, good save, and Turnbull having to save twice once again. Unbelievable stuff here at Ellen Road, and Turnbull just about getting away with that one. So another corner to be taken by Joey Barton. And again, another floater. Burnley having better of it in the second half. If Leeds certainly had most of the first half play, although they trail, Burnley certainly done well in the second. But here comes Byram. He's got Wood out to the far side here. But Loughton back, but it comes here to Berardi. Difficult cross, and Heaton, the captain, really showing his prowess there as a goalkeeper, but throws it straight to Murphy, who now finds Taylor. Barton, who has to be wary, he's on a yellow card, and he did very, very well, the former QPR and Man City man. Here's Gray. Gray's cross. Hughes with a volley. Saved by Turnbull, and Hughes is in again to get his 4th goal of the season in the league. 2-0 the Clarets lead. Gray made it happen. Great cross. No offside there. And a tremendous finish by Hughes the second time round, after Turnbull had made a super save for point blank range. But Hughes wasn't going to be denied this time. 4 goals in 2 league appearances for the £5 million man from Derby. And he's through just the outlay now. A hat-trick against Blackburn in the opening game, and now one here at Ellen Road. 2-0. Here's Byron for Leeds. And again, oh, lovely play. Here's Mowat. Good tackle. Or is it? Free kick. I think he's given that for. I thought Mowat's. Well, Leeds are going to make a change. Alex Mowat's not going to play any further part now. Kasper Schloff comes on. The remaining 20 minutes or so that remain. Well, it's been a difficult day for the Leeds United faithful. The Yorkshire crowd really disappointed, but Burnley have really played well. They've lived up to their strengths, and at times have had to defend rather doggedly, the Clarets. There's no doubt about it, but that extra bit of quality is shown so far anyway. So a free kick then for Leeds, as the referee just notes down the changes. He's going to use the vanishing spray, as you can see. Now he's going to make sure that the wall's back a good 10 yards or so here, and he duly draws the line. Of course, the Burnley players can't go beyond that line, but as there's got to be 10 yards back, as Mowat is now into his tracksuit, hoping his side can get back into it. Here comes the free kick then for Leeds. Heaton with a fist away. Not back into the danger zone. Leeds player went tumbling, a great save. Tremendous save by Heaton. Terrifically well hit shot, but Heaton was up to the challenge. Well, he's made some important saves, Tom Heaton, today. Here's the corner to be taken by Murphy. In it goes. Barton, I think, got a little glance on that, but no, he didn't. It's a throw. So Barton will take the throw. Here's Loughton. Barton, a lot of space on this side. Boyd, oh, look at that for skill. And Gray's onto it. Folks, could finish it. He has. 3-0. Leeds down on the counter. And Burnley countered to a T. Barton's ball forward. Well, Boyd's ball forward. It all started from the Joey Barton long throw. Well, the short throw. Loughton played it to Boyd. And then Gray went down the flank. And laid it on a plate for Vokes to whack it in past Ross Turnbull. And Burnley get the points and will take them back over the Pennines to Lancashire tonight. Sam Vokes off the mark. And it's 3-0. 6 goals in 2 games for the Clarets is a tremendous return in terms of goal scoring, as Antonucci comes on for the ineffective Luke Murphy. So Leeds, who are a side who are so ambitious to get back to those glory days of Don Revie in the 60s and 70s, and of course that spell under Aaron Wilkinson where they won the league in 92 and had those 2 titanic games with Rangers in the European Champions League the next season. Here's Gray, and again Vokes is onside, and he plays it in. Vokes will get his second, and Burnley get their 4th. And Uwe Rosler cuts a sad figure, but Burnley are nothing but happy. They've soaked up a lot of Leeds pressure, and really when Leeds have thrown bodies forward, understandably, because they need to try and rescue this, even from 4 goals down, Burnley have just picked them off at will on the counter. And are going to win handsomely. 4-0 now. Well, they said this would be a difficult task for Burnley away from home at Ellen Road, a place they don't usually do very well at, but that said, Leeds United had chances to score themselves before Burnley went forward. That's a foul on Jamal Lascelles. Sam Byron might just get himself into the referee's notebook here. He says he got the ball, but I'm afraid to say I don't think he was getting the ball. Referee Padwick deciding that he fouled Lascelles, and no, I don't think he got the ball at all, if I'm being brutally honest. Now the public address system has said 5 minutes. I would suggest there's 4 minutes, but it doesn't matter anyway. The whistle is gone, and there's boos around Ellen Road. But Burnley have won handsomely. Goals from Gray, Vokes with 2, and Will Hughes have settled the match here today. It's the travelling Lancastrians who go back over the Pennines, and they take the 3 points with them. So Vokes with 2 goals to add to Hughes and Gray's goals, and Burnley have won here handsomely at Ellen Road in the end by 4 goals to 0, and they started the season the favourites for promotion, as they mean to go on. Final score then at Ellen Road: Leeds United 0, Burnley 4. So a great start there for us. Fantastic there. We're trying to get Jack Grealish in at the moment, and it's proving a tough old deal at the moment. He's gone, I think, 4.6 at the moment, but we're going to try and a little bit more than that, I think. It is difficult when you're trying to get players in and stuff like that. So let's have a look at how we've started so far. Let's have a look at all the other results, because it's obviously that was the opening day. Now let's have a look at what happened on the 15th. Starting at St Andrews, of course, where Birmingham lost 3-1 to Bolton. So they've lost twice in the first couple of weeks, Gary Rowett's men. Blackburn 2, Middlesbrough 1, Brentford 1, Preston 2. So Preston have made a very good start there. Brighton 1, Fulham 2. Kit Simon's men off with a win. Ipswich winning a difficult match over down at Charlton. Derby 0, QPR 2. So obviously Derby still adapting to life without Will Hughes and Richard Keogh now with me at Burnley. Hull 2, Cardiff 0. As you've seen, Leeds United 0, Burnley 4. The MK Dons 1, Bristol City 2. Forest and Reading drew 1-1. Rotherham 0, Wolves 0. Sheffield Wednesday finally 3, Huddersfield 1 in a Yorkshire derby at Hillsborough. And this is how the table shapes up. Burnley and Hull top 2. Burnley with a better goal difference than Hull. Then come Bolton, Bristol City, Fulham and Preston. So all the top 6 teams all have 100% records. Then come Rotherham, Ipswich, QPR, Sheffield Wednesday, Brentford, Cardiff, Blackburn on 4 and 3 points respectively. Then on 2 points come Reading, and then on a point each are Middlesbrough, Brighton, Charlton, Nottingham Forest, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Derby County. And then the bottom 4 at the moment, MK Dons just out of the bottom 3 there on goal difference. And then it's Birmingham, Huddersfield and Leeds. So 2 massive clubs at the moment in the bottom 3, sandwiched in between them, Huddersfield Town. Okay, so our next game is, so let's have a look at our next match in the career mode. It's a midweek Tuesday nighter, and we're at home, I think, to Hull City. We're at Turf Ball for the next encounter, but and then we're at Pride Park, and then a cup tie with Burton Albion, which will sim. And Nottingham Forest at home, so plenty to watch out for in the next couple of weeks, and then there's a deadline day as well for the transfers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this latest edition of the career mode. We will play Hull and Derby. We will sim the Burton game because it's all about promotion this year. So without further ado, I thank you very much indeed for watching. And just before I go, if you want me to do another FIFA 16 career mode video, like I do with the Burnley ones, I'm looking to do a Premier League one to run a sister career mode to run alongside this one from a Premier League club at the moment. And I'm not talking Man United or Chelsea. I don't want any of these bigger teams. I'm talking about any of the teams at the wrong end, or the ones I've got up, like like your Bournemouths, your Watfords, and Norwiches, or anything like that. Even Aston Villa, I'll even consider. So let me know by YouTube or whatever you want me to do, and I'll consider that as a series. So I'd like to get feedback on that and see how that goes, because I want to try and I want to have a challenge as well in the Premier League as well. Okay, well, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you for the Hull City game. Till then, take care.